Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and it is a new series on the channel. Actually, it was a patron request, but also, coincidentally, I had already added it to my list of things to do. It is a show called I Told Sunset About You, and I believe it's a Thai, yes, it's a Thai BL series. And I kind of just stumbled across it like a month or so ago when I was on Facebook, because ever since I started reacting to just different BL series, I've joined a number of groups on Facebook for like particular ones. Like first I joined a Game Boys themed group, and then I joined I think I joined a Kin Porsche one after I reacted to that trailer. I joined there are a few different series that I've reacted to thus far that I've joined different Facebook groups, and every once in a while I'll get like a suggestion when I'm scrolling through my newsfeed. And one day I got a suggestion for a group, I Told Sunset About You, and like I was like, I don't know anything about this, but there's something about the picture that they had for the group's main like picture or something like that, that when I was scrolling by it just caught my eye, and I'm like, you know, let me join this group. Why not? So I joined the group, and not knowing anything about the show, but like the people in the group seem really cool, and they post a lot of, just pictures and, all this kind of stuff, just like all the other groups do. And I was like, you know what? I gotta see what the show is all about. So I added it to my to-do list, and then I got recently got a new patron, Borzak, and he sent me, or she, not entirely sure actually, but they sent me a request to react to this. I was like, well, what a fun coincidence. I already added that to my list, and I actually just last weekend downloaded the episodes to my PC so I could go ahead and, start reacting to them this coming weekend. So here we are. Worlds collide. So these are longer episodes. They're split into the videos are split into two parts, but each part's about 30-35 minutes. So each episode in its entirety is about an hour long. So I think I'm probably only get through one episode today, which is totally cool. So I got myself a new drink. Got myself a snack. And yeah, so let's strap on in. Back from the top.
ตั้งนาฬิกาปลุกด้วยกันยังไม่ตื่นสวัสดีครับบ๊ายบายสวัสดีครับบ๊ายบาย
Child, that's all he needed to see. Girl, you gonna stay up all night looking at that one damn picture? Okay, so that's where this video paused, or that's where this video ended. So I'm debating whether, I'm gonna watch the other half of episode 1, but I'm debating whether or not I'm going to put this reaction as its own. So like I'll do a reaction for part 1 of episode 1 and then a reaction for part 2 of episode 1, or if I'm going to put them all together since each episode, or each part of the episode is like a half hour long. I don't know. I'm still debating in my head. But either way, I'm going to have to take a little break between the two parts because my camera, it's got like 10% battery, so I need to charge that. But okay, it's an interesting premise. I like the show. I feel like since the episodes are so long, that it gives them the amount of free time to actually develop the characters and develop the world as thoroughly as they have. Because I like the fact that they didn't just like give us backstory of like, I had this classmate, whatever, and now we don't talk anymore. Like, no, they showed us the entire thing, how they met. They showed us how Tae is all about acting and wanting to be this actor and wanting to play this character. They showed us the development of their relationship, the development of their friendship, how they became best friends, how they spent all this time together, how I think that's how you pronounce it, was basically there supporting Tae and helping him in his dream. And then in helping support him, he kind of realized that he actually enjoyed this dream too, and it might be something he wanted to pursue as well. But you know, he didn't want to step on anybody's toes and whatnot, so he kind of kept that to himself. But then we had the whole school play thing, and obviously it was a dream role for Tae, but he was being a good friend and like, you know what? Yes, take the role because you're my friend. I love you, and I want you to do this. But then that led to the whole blow up between them after he's like, yeah, I really actually enjoyed that, and I think this is something that I'm going to enjoy, because they showed us that he had trouble committing to things as a child, and you know, he got bored very, very easily, but he finally found something that he actually had a genuine interest in. And then Ted kind of took that as competition, rivalry, like, yeah, so they had that whole blow up, and then they just never talked to each other ever again. So like, I liked that they took the time to show us that rather than just tell us that. We got to live through the entire experience, and like I kept saying, those kids, their acting was so well done for being such young actors. Like, just so well done, so real, so believable. And yeah, but the dramatics of the fights between them, the dramatics of the scenes between them, with this music underscoring it, just made everything feel like this grand, like, Shaolin sort of battle, or you know, samurai battle or whatnot. Those kind of like epic clashes that you'd see in movies, how you'd have that sort of underscoring right before like they charge at each other with swords. Like, that's like the kind of music that they keep playing underneath them ever since they had that first fight, and then ever since any other subsequent meeting they had when they had the classroom, whatever. Like, the dramatics are too much, but I love it, because every time it happens, I'm just like, ooh, let me grab my tea, let me sip, yes God, yes God. It's like watching a reality TV show. Like, the dramatics are everything. And this girl, I forget what her name is right now, but you know, Tess been trying to start this relationship with her for the longest, which, you know, is sweet, and I love their interactions. They seem really, really sweet together. This might be the first instance where I've watched one of these series, because I'm not, I think this is a BL series. I think that's what Borzak told me. It's a Thai BL series. Yeah, so I think this might be the first instance where I've watched one of these BL series where, like, one of the lead people who I'm assuming is going to be in the BL ship, because I'm assuming that I'm shipping Tae and Oa. Like, that's who I'm making the ship in my head right now. So it's the first time that I've watched one of these BL series where I've shipped the people or the main ship, but I've not hated the girlfriend or the female love interest or whatever, the pre-existing female love interest before whatever boy love relationship happens. Like, it's the first time that I've not, like, just disliked that female. Like, I actually enjoy her. I enjoy her character. She seems like a sweet girl, and if she and Tae ended up together, I would be fine. I'd be like, it'd be like me watching just any old TV show, and I would be fine with their relationship. I'd be fine with them being together. So I don't know how things are going to develop between them. Again, I'm assuming since it's a BL series, there's got to be some level of boys' love happening. So I'm assuming that, because she did give him the leeway, she did leave that opening. She's like, hey, you know, if you meet someone before I'm ready, because, like, you know, she's got to focus on school and whatnot. So if you meet someone else, go pursue them because I don't want you to just be waiting around for me. So she left that opening for him. He's like, I'll wait for you, blah, blah, blah. But like, she left that opening for him. So that opening's there. So potentially whatever boy-love relationship might develop between him and Oa or someone else, or maybe they're not the boy-love relationship. Maybe there's a completely different one that we just haven't seen yet. I don't know. Who knows? But if they are the BL ship for this series, that door's been left open for them. So we just gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see. But yeah, so far I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I enjoy the cinematography of it. I enjoy how things are being, the setting of it all. I enjoy the underscoring and the background music. And yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it all. So yeah, I'm gonna let my camera charge and then I'm gonna go watch the second part of episode 1 and I will see you guys in that reaction. So if I make this a independent reaction video of its own, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications, be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else I'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, like Borzak, you're more than welcome to join us on Patreon. You don't have to, if you want to, and blah, 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 all that stuff. Love you. Bye. But if this is just, if I do end up attaching part 2 to this, then I'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty, so we are back for part 2 of episode 1, and yeah, we're just gonna pick up where we left off.
อยากให้เราลองจินตนาการว่าถ้าเพื่อนคนนั้นน่ะเขาไม่อยู่ตรงหน้าเราลึกๆในใจของเราอ่ะมีอะไรที่อยากจะพูดกับเขาไหม
สอบเป็นไงบ้างวะ ไม่ได้คุยกันเลยเนาะ ถ้าเลือกได้ก็ไม่อยากให้เป็นอย่างนี้หรอก
Oh god, some of the first episode, y'all got me feeling feels. Jesus. Stop it. Okay. So I feel like it's kind of disrespectful of this show and of you guys who recommended the show for it to make me feel these kind of feels this soon into the series. Like, I'm in episode 1 and already y'all have got me teary-eyed and all emotional. Like, the first half of the episode, yes, I was probably teary-eyed because for whatever reason my eyes keep burning and I don't know if it's allergies or something in the air, dust or pollen, I don't know. But for the second half of this episode that I watched, the teary-eyedness was all just feels that I was getting from the two of them. Like just how I said the kids acting, the kid stars who are playing them, their acting was so good. Them as teenagers, as adults, whatever, like same thing. So good, so freaking good, this acting. The writing, oh, it's just so good. Such a gut punch. Like it makes me sad that that he didn't get in to, or he didn't get past the acceptance exam or whatever it was. He didn't get in. There were 10 people and he wasn't one of the 10. And then kind of circled back to when Taya went out to meet him after he ran off. He's like, why did you have to take this? Why didn't you just take the admissions exam because you're so good at testing? Kind of made me think like if Taya had taken the admissions exam, like, yeah, I remember them mentioning earlier, his mom mentioning to like the people in the restaurant that it would have been more expensive or something, so they went this route rather than doing it the normal admissions exam way or whatever it was. So like if Taya had taken the normal way and not gone this route, then maybe that 10th spot could have gone to him. And that's like, oh, that's rough. But I'm happy that they did make some sort of amends with one another. Like that scene with them on the beach, like it just all the feels, because like you could see even before they got to the beach, when they were just standing after after he ran off, and they were just standing there and they're having their argument out there in the courtyard. Like you could see it in his face that he was just so sorry. He felt so bad, but he didn't know how to put it into words. He didn't know how to really apologize. So him mustering up the courage to go to that beach and actually go there to apologize, it was very big of him. Long overdue, years overdue. This conversation should have taken place years ago. They missed out on years of friendship and years of just experiences that they could have had. Hell, they both could have gotten into the damn school at this point, because if they had been friends this whole time, Ted could have been tutoring him beforehand. They could have been learning Chinese together, and bitches could have gotten to the school, you know, like so much wasted time. But I guess, you know, better late than never. So for Ted to get up the courage to go there and make the apology, like I'm glad he got that courage, because it was definitely overdue. He needed to do it, not just for what he said in that group setting, talking about O's test score, but also, yes, just for the things in the past. So they had kind of like a two-part makeup. That first little part on the beach, and then the second part when the whole group of them were at the beach, and then he came and sat with O on the tree limb, and they just had that last little long conversation there. And I was like, you know, I think as far as us being friends, yeah, I can do that. As far as us being as close as we were, I don't know that I can do that. And Ted's just like, do what you gotta do. We don't have to jump into being best friends just yet. But you can see that he's making the effort. He's making the effort to try and get his friend back, to try and build back what they had. And I liked how it circled back to his audition that he had at the very beginning of part 1 of the episode, and what he would say to his friend who, you know, got him into the school, or all that kind of stuff. I like how it circled back to that moment, and everything, like I got goosebumps when that happened, because everything just felt full circle. The whole episode felt like just a complete arc, and yeah, he's making the effort. He's really, really trying. And I don't know where the ships in the series are supposed to be. Because like I came into this series immediately thinking, like, once the episode started, okay, I got these two best friends, great, they separated, cool, whatever. So now they're gonna get back together at some point, and then they are going to be my ship. They're gonna be the people who fall in love. They're gonna be the BL of this BL series. But now, like, making my way through this episode, I'm thinking that may not be the case. Like, because O seems to have this really nice connection with, I can't remember his name, but the guy who drove him home, or they sat in the car together, and Ted's got this connection with the girl that he's been chasing. And I mentioned after that first half of the episode that she is the first girl in one of these BL series, like existing like romantic interest, girlfriend, whatever type thing, that I actually don't mind, that I actually like and would fully support them being the protagonist being in a relationship with. So I don't know if Ted and O are my ship at this point. I think their relationship in this series might end up being just about rebuilding that best friendship level that they had, and the boys' love will be just a O and the other guy thing. But I could be wrong. They could flip the script on me again, and all of a sudden Ted and O develop whatever kind of romantic feeling. I don't know. I have no idea where this is gonna go, but it excites me. It excites me, and I'm excited to watch more. Like, yeah, I'm really excited to see where this is going. So I think I might, actually no, I think I'm gonna watch episode 2 now, and then I'll save next couple episodes for next week's reaction session, but yeah, I think I have at least one more episode in me. So yeah, I'm just gonna see where this story leads me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction to episode 1. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.